This is D Mashiani, part two on this. I'm gonna tell you, as I told you about, I left school at grade. I left school at grade 10. That's whereby I decided that okay, this time I'm gonna start with my business. But then I didn't have the capital to start my business. I didn't have the money, so I decided to get to work. That's whereby I got to work on a construction job. I got to work as a dagger boy. I don't know what to share with you as a dagger. What is a dagger boy for you? But then I was the one who's carrying concrete to give to people that build houses. Okay, I was working. Where I was working, actually, at my color is, I'm very much a yellow bone, even though I'm not breaking. I'm just telling you the way it is. But then when I was working and it was always hot to a point that I was very dark in color because of the hotness. After, if I take a bath, okay, my skin color tends to go back. But then when people saw me walking back to home when I finish up working, that's whereby it looked like I was someone that even smoked nyaupe because of the way I looked. Because I was very dirty. Imagine each and every day you are wearing work clothes. You're very dirty. You're coming back dirty, and right now, people do not want you around them because you no longer look good. But then, with people's mindset, when it was the end of the month, I was always get paid. I got paid. When I was getting paid, people, it's like they knew that I was getting paid. And since I worked for each and every day, and that per day I could make 100 rand. That's where by the time 100 rand was something big than right now. The value of the money right now is going down. But then, okay, I made sure that each and every month that I had, I save it because I didn't smoke, didn't drink, and I didn't go to any party out there. So I make sure that I'm gonna do what I believe in. I believe that I'm gonna start a business and I'm gonna do it. I was determined to do it with all, because of back then. If you watch the video, I was very much bullied, so I had to prove to myself and to each and everybody around me that I could make it. Even though it was not for them, was for me to get my insanity back, because people tend to think that we're crazy because you see things in your mind. I want to make those things into reality, but then you can't because you don't have money. So I decided that I'm gonna work each and every day. I don't care. I'm gonna work. I'm not gonna go to parties or whatever. It was very painful. It was very painful because even people, no matter if I worked, people tend to think that we're stupid or something because we're always looking dirty on what they didn't care about you. They didn't not do anything, but always on the month ended. That's why, but I carried a lot of money on me, not because I was getting paid. So when you have money on you, there's something in you that bright. Even the smile gets to be bright enough. Even the clothes you're wearing now gets to be bright. So people tend to make they want to be my friend at the end of the month. That's where the problem begins. So I worked and I worked and make sure that I worked. So the entire year I worked, I saved money. I don't wanna lie. I was still a young me. So I ate half of the money that I had. With the 12 months making 100 even though, remember the expenses of buying food or what, but then I saved a lot of money. I saved up to 24,000. I tend to eat half of the money of 24,000. I just ate. I never really saw that money in my life. So that was the first time that I got 24,000 in my bank. So I decided, okay, 12,000, I'm gonna buy each and everything that I don't have, clothes or whatever. Then after buying each and everything, this 12,000, I'm gonna make business with it. Then I will no longer buy any clothes or what because I bought it for that money. So that's where I started my business. That's whereby I started my sponsor shop business. So what I'm saying to you, the best thing now to do is that to start the message that I'm giving you. If you wanna do it, just do it because no one is gonna help you to do it. And pray on doing when we're doing it, because God is the way. God is the code of all of these things. So thank you for listening. Listen to the other part. I'm gonna tell you all.